Ah, my favorite creature. Oh, there's two! Iron creepers. Yes, come here. Thank you. Hello, I'm NanoMK, and today I'm playing 5 Billion Ingot Challenge. Yes, I remembered. I've done some work off camera, setting things up in my... Excuse me, get out. He's upstairs, isn't he? I've been doing some work in my new base. I set up some furnace arrays. I moved the 2 diamond furnaces out of my house and into here and upgraded them and added a what's it called? A blast furnace, and also gave it the factory upgrade so it can do multiple at a time. And I just gave them inputs, and then they go straight into the ender chest. I'm being distracted. I could get extra ender pearls. Alright, that's better. Yeah, I haven't done anything with these rooms yet. I'll expand over time. Yeah, I moved a bunch of things over here. I used one of the chargers I got from the spawn structure, whatever it's called. And then I also moved all of my ingots into this room so that I can store them more organizedly, which is now a word because I made it up. Yeah, and it works. And I'm glad there's like these 2-tier compacting drawers, because some ingots don't have a nugget, and for some reason the copper nugget from create doesn't count. I don't know why, but whatever. But yeah, so I'll keep expanding this as I get more ingots, and then I'll probably have to get a new room at some point. But we have not gotten into even the millions of ingots yet. Because, like, the most I have of any ingot or anything in my storage system is copper, which is 6.2 thousand, which is a lot, but that's also due to copper being literally everywhere. Yeah. What else? Oh, I also found that I had a bunch of coal engines in my storage as well from that structure, so I just added them to my power gen, and it's it's still so much power. And then I also connected the energy cells to my base over there. So this cable goes all the way up to where you see those furnace factories or whatever. But I was just heading over to my tri-ore processing building, because it does 4 ores, quad ore processing facility, because I'm going to replace that gold barrel with an ender chest, because then it will go directly into my storage system. And there we go, just like that. And then I'm going to need to set up export of those specific ores into probably this barrel, so I can automatically send them to be smelted. But I will be setting up some more different ore processing stuff fairly soon. Right now, what was I going to do? I think this episode I'm going to work on upgrading my my inventory stuff, like charging things, and also I'm going to start on mechanism because I need better armor, and I also need flight. And I'm going to go for the mechanism armor jetpack. I have just about all the resources I need. I went on a pretty nice mining trip last night, and I got a good amount of resources. And I think the first thing I want to do, first I'm going to smelt this osmium. I should probably attach a better transport system because I'm using these pipes. They're kind of slow. But eventually, it slowly makes its way to the diamond furnace. Eventually, it slowly makes its way to the diamond furnace. There we go. And it like smelts it in bulk and very fast. Because I was like, you know what? I have so much power down in that room that I can just max this out and not even bother with an efficiency upgrade. So it's a factory augment and a speed augment. I don't know if I can use more than one. I want to see if I can do that. Can I do that? No. Okay. Worth a try. But I can still, well, first of all, I can probably upgrade the diamond furnace to an even better one, which would inherently make it faster. But I can also get like smelting factories from MEKANISM, which can be made even faster than these. So, yeah. But I'm not going like top tier MEKANISM right now. I'm just trying to get, I want to get some refined obsidian armor and tools, atomic disassembler, electric bow, all like the basic tools. I want to try a flamethrower. I'm also going to need to generate hydrogen, which means I need an electrolytic separator. All this stuff can be done. I want to automate it, but I'm going to need some metallurgic infusers. That's why I smelted that osmium, because I'm going to need some to start off with. So let me make a few furnaces. 12 will do for now. I'm going to make like 6 of these, yes. And I also am going to need some more energy pipes. Yes. And I'm also going to need some item pipes. I don't have this connected to any storage of like other materials. Like all of my cobblestone and like blocks, stones and dirts are in my pocket storage. But I want to make a probably some drawers where it's just the stones and stuff that's connected to the storage system. So I can like shift right click my pocket storage and it goes into another drawer controller or something. I don't know how many drawer controllers you can have in a drawer network. I don't know any of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright, that should do for now. And I'm also going to get a bunch of these. I'm already running low on redstone. I was going to do infinite redstone this episode, but I realized that I need blaze powder. I need blaze rods. And I'd like to set up like a mob farm for that. And I'm not quite ready for it yet. However, this, I mean, I guess I could, this is more like a secondary entrance, like an anteroom. But this is also like a fancy room. I don't know. I built it like a house. Maybe that's my mistake. Well, first, I'm going to connect this to the power. And I'm going to switch to my drill. And I want that. Definitely. I think I should run into my pipes. I think I passed it. Okay, what's going on here? I went this way, and I need to turn this way. Another Enderman has arrived. Alright, here we are. I'm probably, because I love buffers, I'm probably going to put like another like energy cell or something, some sort of battery backup in the base, just so that I have like an extra buffer of energy. Also, it would provide a better like central connection point for all the cables in my base, instead of just trying to connect the cables to the cables. I can connect it to a block, but not yet. But it'll probably happen this episode. Okay. Okay, that has been done. Now I can, like, actually bring in the cables. Okay. I'll do this. And then this. Alright, well, I'm probably going to need the floor exposed for all 6 of these. In fact, it would be wiser if I did not place them right against the wall, because of how they are when they're automated. I'm going to do like a light automation here. So I'll just have like an input and an output. But it's not, I mean, I guess I could connect it to my storage system. I guess it could work. But like I'd have to like attach like the crafting thingies. 1, 2, 3. How about a 4th? Four, and then 5 and 6 will go here. Where's my magnet? I need that over here. That's better. Okay. I believe... Oh, wait. I took out the center one. There. That's better. I think I should also take out my ender pouch. Alright. That's better. And then I'm going to be making... Now, I can actually make steel pretty easily if I understand the recipes I have available correctly. Let me take, like, a stack of iron, for instance. I should be able to put them in here, and it should turn into steel. Yeah. So if you blast furnace iron, I don't remember which recipe it is, you can get steel. This recipe is by electrodynamics. Okay. Yeah, so you can get steel just like that. It's very nice, and since I have a super fast upgraded blast furnace, it's even better. I'm going to want to make... I'm going to put the steel in a drawer. But I'm going to wait until I get it all in. So I don't need to automate mechanism for steel, thankfully. I do need... Oh, I'm going to need one of these osmium compressors. Did I already save it to my list? Ah, there we go. What I do need is to automate basic circuits and the alloys. So what are the... I need refined obsidian, which requires osmium compressor and metallurgic infuser after I get powdered obsidian or some sort of obsidian dust. And I can probably get that through any crushing device. Okay, I'm going to have to add that. And then I'm going to need the infused alloy. Ooh, it uses copper. I don't remember it using copper. But that's good. The refined alloy, just going from redstone to diamond, and then atomic alloy, which is actually the obsidian dust. And then also the basic control circuit. And all the rest of these are crafting recipes, which for now I can do manually. I will get some auto crafting eventually. I can craft it or I can metallurgic infuse it. Oh, these can all be metallurgically infused. For now I'll stick with the crafting though. In fact, I could craft basic circuits this way because the electrodynamic circuits are compatible with the mechanism ones. But I think the mechanism ones are cheaper. Right? But these just take steel plates and insulated copper wires. I mean, whatever. I'll do the mechanism ones for now. I'll switch it up later if I want to, because this is what I'm setting up. I will need some buffers. I should also label which ones are which. I need signs, I think. That will help. First of all, I'll grab my 30 copper barrels and my ender chests. And then I want some signs. I'll have to make the wood. Also, my tree farm ran out of saplings. I think the bone meal section is too fast. And so it like composted all of them instead of letting it have some. So I'll have to deal with that later. Okay. But, I mean, I still have plenty of resources. Okay. I'll have this ender chest be the output. Yeah, I'll put it here. Okay. I think I can manually change the sides of this. I'm gonna put it like here. And then what are these for then? I don't know. Okay. There are a few things that need redstone inside of the compressor, and that is the osmium circuits and the infused alloy. So two of them will be redstone. Okay. And so I'll get rid of that. And then what do the other ones need? This is a different machine. This needs diamond. And this needs diamond. And this needs refined obsidian. Okay. Okay. And then maybe these will be... What else do I use this for? I can get electrum. Okay, so this also does like basic alloy stuff. I can even make rose quartz this way. That's nice. And this method of making steel is one of the cheaper ones in terms of resources. However, I already have probably the cheapest one with that, with just blast furnacing iron. So that's what I'll stick with. And then for the redstone, it's only two things. One is going to be the circuit, and the other, I can put this here. And the other is alloy. Okay. And then diamond is refined obsidian and reinforced alloy. I can't fit it all here. I know what I can do. I'll put the arrow on this side, and then on that side. I like that you can edit signs now. Okay, that that works. I think I'll have... No, I was going to have the output be in the back. So, wait a second. No, I can't put that. Okay. I'll put the inputs in front. I think for each of these I can do auto input. Oh, I'll deal with this side later. Okay, and then I'll take some item pipes to take the output. Oh, output. Wait, I want to copy this config. Is there a way I can copy this config? Configuration card. Oh man, I need the alloy first. Whatever, I'll just do it manually. Side config. Oh, this. Okay, no, this is what I'm looking for. Front is input. Left is extra. I think it's the extra. Bottom is energy. Back is output. And the right and the top the diamond goes in here. Boy, this is a little confusing. I'll I'll be back. Okay, I believe I have set it up properly. So I'm going to put some redstone in here. And it appears it does not, there's no auto import. Ugh. That's unfortunate. So I can only select one line. Garbage. I'll put new signs here. Ah, this is the alloy. In fact, I don't think I can even do this. There's no auto input on these. I should have checked earlier. Okay. Uh-huh. I'll just put them here. Always having to make things complicated. And the herg. I'll do this so I can place so I can place a barrel here and the same over here. Oh, I don't need a barrel there, but I can at least put the floor there, I guess. And then, whatever. I know which is going to be kind of. I put this here, and here, and barrel. And 2 barrels there. And what if I do the same here? Oh, look how flush it looks now. And now I can do this and this as long as I do that. Let me try again with actual understandable words. I'll connect the input and then the reactant. Wow, I can think on the spot. Okay, now I will place the sign again. No, I can't make it place on the sign. That's unfortunate. Well, I wish I could place it on the floor. Is there like a special kind of sign, maybe? There's the hanging signs. There's the fancy signs. I'll try the fancy signs. Yeah, I'll try the fancy signs. See if that is any nicer. There, 5 oak fancy signs. Okay, can I place it on the pipe? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. I can! Look at that. Okay. Wow, that is fancy. So I'll make it bold red because, oh. Red and bold. Okay. And then center. And then I can increase the size. Okay. And then one side will be the alloy. And the other side, oh, I have to like actually type it first. Oh, look. Okay. The other side will be the circuit, which is green, and the alloy is red. Yeah, I'll make them bold as well. And underlined. Very cool. Oh, look at that. Look at the coolness. Okay, I like that a lot. And this one will be diamond. Okay, I don't even have to select it. And it will be another alloy and a circuit. No, it's refined obsidian. Dust. Okay, and that would be purple. And this one would be blue. Okay, that is cool. I like these signs already. And now I guess I'll try putting in the redstone, because, well, I'm actually out of redstone, by the way. Just thought you might want to know. I can't set this to round robin unless I have a gold exporter, can I? Whatever. I'll get more redstone eventually. And then I will make some of that. In fact, I'll do this. Yeah, how it's supposed to be. The output should go here. Aha! I did set these up correctly. I am a boss. Look at me being bossly. But I have to go mining and get more redstone in the middle of the episode again. So I'm gonna place a little project bin here, and then I'll be back because I'm going to go mining. Ah, my favorite creature. Oh, there's two iron creepers. Yes, come here. Thank you. These are the only creepers you want to hug from. Well, I could use redstone as well, but there's some. I got iron. Look at all of this iron. I found myself a mine shaft. You see how I'm missing swings even when I'm hitting them? I'm sure they're timed properly. Like, I hit the mobs, I'm trying to swing quickly, but still let my sword recharge. But it still doesn't, like, the hit doesn't register. It's very annoying. Found some cool things here, especially that bee case. A skillet. Pan, whatever. I will put this crowbar in my tools bag. Yeah, this is just what I've been doing. Hoping to run across redstone like that. But we'll be back soon to finish working on starting mechanism. And then maybe I'll go to the nether, because that's the main reason I want flight right now. So I can spend more time at the nether fortress so I can get more nether stuff. Blaze rods and such. Okay. That was a very productive mining trip. And now I'm going to send all these ores I've gotten to be processed. Especially the iron. Yes. Look at all the iron. Oh look! I've got over 1,000 redstone. We're doing better in that regard. Very good. Um, I know there were more ores that I got. I thought I got some of the zinc. Zinc, that's what I was thinking of. From Create. There it is. 171. Okay. And I'm also going to take that steel and put it in its proper location. Put it where it belongs. I think it needs a 3-tier one. Doesn't steel have nuggets? Yes, it does. Oh, and it actually has a use. Okay, I'll come back and do that. First, let me put the ores in the processing. There's a certain mod that has also really good ore processing, where it starts with ore doubling, but you can increase it to like, I think triple or quadrupling. And I'm not talking about Mechanism, although Mechanism's okay. They kind of nerfed it since you can now use Fortune on ores. I really don't like how a lot of mods nerfed their ore processing. So I'm not using. I am going to use Mechanism for some like basic stuff. Like I'm gonna use. What was it? Was it the enrichment chamber? Oh, my magnet's on. Gotta turn that off. Hold on a second. Enrichment chamber. It does. Which recipes? Yeah, okay, yeah. So the enrichment chamber, it used to do normal ore doubling, but now you put in 3. You can only put in 3 raw ores to get 4, so it does like less than double. And you can put in a raw ore to get 2, but like that's useless, really. So I think what you can do is put it in a crusher. Am I correct? Where is it? I thought there's a recipe with raw ore. Oh no, you get the clumps and put it in a crusher, and then you put the dirty dust into the enrichment chamber, and you get the clumps, the mechanism ones, from a purification chamber. That's what it is. This one. And that does actual ore doubling. So you have to go through a ridiculous process just to get 2 ores. Now on the bright side, I might be able to process more ores. I want to get as much ore multiplication as possible. I just don't like Mechanism's methods. However, you can do like 3x with just 2 machines in electrodynamics. So anyway, that's a subject for another time, another episode. Another episode which should happen eventually. But while that's running so epically, I love watching it. I have too many screenshots of it. There's phantoms outside. I heard them swoop down. But I need some, what are they called? What am I looking for? It is a drawer. It's a compacting drawer. I want the 3... Oh. I need more logs. More planks. Here, I'll just do that. Alright. And does this one have stuff in it? I don't know if that singular drawer has anything in it. It doesn't. Okay, good. Just making sure. I don't want to keep any full drawers in here. Okay. And steel can go in here. No nuggets? Really? Alright then. Steel will go in here. Whatever. And then I'll take this extra steel block. Put in there. Very nice. And I'll just place these two. Make sure they're locked so it doesn't automatically send stuff to it when it's empty. Okay, what was I doing? How much alloy do I have? How much redstone do I have? And my ores just keep coming in. Look at all the iron I'm getting. I might even reach 1K, which is somewhat of an achievement. Anyway, redstone. Redstone. 1 stack is all. It feels like so much. And then I need some osmium. I do have some cooked osmium over there. I'll just take this. Cooked osmium. I was making the alloy over here instead of the circuit. How not smart. This is where the alloy goes. And then I'm also going to go ahead and make an upgraded... Oh, I have all my project stuff in this barrel over here. Gonna make some upgraded pipe upgrades. So 2 gold ones and 2 diamond ones. I think I tend to like always underestimate how much redstone I'm going to need for everything. Okay, round robin. And here. Round robin. There we go. Now I can just put the redstone or the diamond in one of these and it will evenly distribute it. Look at that, I'm getting my circuits and my infused alloy. I also need to crush diamond. And I think I would like a singular machine. Why don't I just make a crusher? Oh, I need osmium. I'll take 2 stacks and process it. I like watching these run once the stuff actually gets inside of it. Probably going to be excited once I actually run out of power for the first time. I don't mean because I ran out of wood from my tree farm. I need to get that fixed at some point. But there's like so many resources already backed up. It's crazy. So now I can make a crusher. I'll make a few of these first. Then a crusher needs 2 buckets of lava. What else? And 2 circuits. I think this is safe to import now. And I'll put like the basic upgrade in there. Yeah, that's enough. Now I have access to the other things. And the crusher now only needs 2 buckets of lava. Do I have any buckets of nothing in here? I have a water bucket. Do I have any buckets sitting around in these? No. Okay. I'm going to make 2 buckets. I don't actually have to... I keep putting in like the exact amount that I need into the crafting grid, but I only need to do it once, and then I can just spam pull it out. I have infinite lava without even pulling it from the nether. Now that's very cool. It's still like a lower throughput than like actual having lava teleported from the nether, but it's still pretty good. Crusher. I don't know why it requires lava buckets, honestly, but whatever. You know what? I can just get rid of these and put this here instead. Crusher. And then I also need an osmium compressor. Osmium compressor. I need the advanced ones. Good thing I have everything I need. Reminds me of a song. Here, see. Okay. I've got all the machines for... Do I have all the machines for refined obsidian? Okay, and this needs osmium. Oh, right. There's no auto import. I gotta remember that. Where's the cables? Power cables? Thank you. Thank you very much. And then I'll put these in front as well. Actually, this doesn't need anything. It just needs power. So this can actually I have an idea. A little bit. I'm going to move this over by 1. And I'm going to get rid of this and only have the floor in between. This is a bit precarious. Does this do... It does do auto eject. So I'll have it eject into this barrel as a, say it with me, buffer, and then it will go into the ender chest. Oh, actually, it shouldn't go into the ender chest. What am I thinking? It should actually... why don't I switch these around? Wait, no, I'm getting confused. I take the dust from there into the osmium compressor. So, having this here is still helpful, though. I just disconnect that and set its output to the top. Output, yes. And that will connect like this into that. Roughly. Let's see. The bottom is power, energy. The left is the extra, the reactant. And maybe the top will be the output, and the right will be the input. Right, and then I will do this. Actually, let me try making it go toward the ceiling again. Since my ceiling is made of slabs, I can't place the pipes as high as it looks like I should be able to. Alright, and this is an extract. The crusher, everything's a little mixed up here. The crusher should send its output. Oh yeah, the crusher should. I am making something of a mistake here. Alright. The crusher should send its output into the metallurgic infuser. So I'll put a barrel here. And it will connect there somehow, magically. There's a lot of stuff in the way. It'll connect under it. Oh, did I tell it to extract? I probably didn't. I didn't. Here you go. I need a block. Where's the cobblestone? Okay. So this will simply be output, and the bottom will be energy. And then I'll make the right be the input. Yeah. I can't do that. Because there's so much stuff in the way. Goodness. The front. Front will be input. Why did it... What? Okay. Bottom. Energy. Front. Input. Left. Output. Auto eject on. This. Top. Auto eject on. Okay. I have to replace this pipe. Okay. This should be all semi-automated now. I am going to need to crush some diamonds. I'll just crush 32 of them because I have so many. And then I'm going to temporarily disable auto eject so I can crush them. Okay, so this could be a little bit faster. Probably, definitely. It's very slow. Goodness. But, like, it's working. So I'll put this here. This side is for the ingot, and this side is for the alloy. And I also need osmium. I can just put an ingot in there. So I'll get like 16 ingots. There we go. I don't know if this is even a realistic kind of machine, but I like it because it just uses osmium for some reason. I don't know. I just like it. These are getting their diamond amounts. Let's see. I need to get obsidian. I need to crush obsidian at some point. Why am I going over here? Obsidian. I need to make alloys as well. Reinforced alloy, atomic alloy. Yeah, I'll do this like in a separate block. Maybe I'll have one right next to the ender chest and it will just output directly, and that's the manual one. That'll work. What else? I think right now all I need is obsidian. All the rest of these alloys just need to go through the processing. Alright, now do obsidian. And I will also re-enable auto eject. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh. What? Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Both of these are set to extract. What is this side? I thought I have it exporting. Right is input, top is output. Right is input, top is... Oh, this is going in there. I see. I just did it wrong. I know what else I did wrong. This needs to be... the pipe needs to just connect. There we go. Ah, the old weird mechanism sounds. Now I'm getting refined obsidian! Guys, this is great. But now I'm out of diamond. I think I need another crusher. Crusher. Give me... Oh, I can make buckets of copper! Why can't I actually do it, though? That's annoying. Let me just grab some lava. And I've got it. Yeah, now you can see stuff actually happening through the window. I like that. Alright, okay. It stopped. Okay. Okay, one of these is gonna make diamonds. And I'm running out of space. This is what I will do. And I will disconnect that. And I think I can put a barrel here and then disconnect that. Yes. So this will be top input, right output, bottom energy. Everything else is nothing. Auto eject on. So I can now put in the diamonds. Oh no, I can't do that. I need the diamonds to go into there. Okay, hold on a second. Turn that off. And turn that to none. This is getting more and more complicated every second. Oh my goodness. Why are we even going to connect everything? I think I can do this, but it's going to be a bit of an annoyance. Although I might be able to help by doing this. Yeah? Okay. This goes here. This does not connect to anything. Oh, I'm out of pipes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm out of pipes. I'm out of scaffolding blocks too. Yeah. I need more pipes. I'm already using so much of the redstone I got. That redstone won't last long. Item pipe. Cobblestone. Okay, one stack. like so. This is getting ridiculous. This is what they call cable management, I think. Some cable management. And then I need to place yet another cable here and disconnect it from its neighbors. In fact, I'm going to have to place it again because I didn't set the front to output yet. Okay, so the front is output. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is crazy. So there's the diamond input. Oh, this is crazy. I will need to add more diamonds, though. I'll just take one stack. Yeah, one stack of stinking diamonds. And put that here. I think this is almost done. I'll just do one more machine here. If I can find a power connection. Oh, right. I'm stuck. Okay. Energy. Auto eject on. What? How did it... Where'd my stack of diamonds go? Why is it backing up in here? Diamonds are supposed to... Okay, I'm confused. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Of course. Okay, where is the input? I put them in the wrong machine! Like a dumb. Okay, let's put these in here. And put it in the place where the sign is that says diamond input. Like, what's going on? And since there's no osmium in here right now, I can put this in here, and I can get refined obsidian to make atomic alloy. So, yeah, I'm gonna run this system for a little while. I'm gonna put away my extra things, and I'll be back once I have enough resources to start crafting. Okay, I've done a few things, and I think I'm ready to start crafting. So, first of all, this, I have an electrolytic separator. It takes water and then turns it into hydrogen and oxygen, which I'm just collecting. I'm doing this mostly for the hydrogen so I can power my jetpack once I make it. Everything else here is running as normal. I have placed some drawers over here for some of the mechanism specific stuff. It's connected to my storage system. I brought a cable all the way over here so I can access it. But yeah, what should we craft first? Let's see. I want to do free runners. So I'm going to make 2 energy tabs. Oh, you can stack them. That's cool. Free runners. There we go. And then I want to make armored free runners, which means I need diamond dust. Yeah. I'm putting them in here because I've turned off auto eject. I think. Yeah. That way it doesn't try to go into the system. So it doesn't try to go into here. Meanwhile, I'm making some more alloys, and they're going into here. Now I can do this, and I've got armored free runners. The first set. Now I need to make a jetpack. Oh, I need more osmium. I have used a lot, and there goes the last of the raw ore. Okay. Jetpack. Tank. Jetpack. This also needs diamond dust. Very interesting that things need diamond dust. And then my reinforced hazmat stuff is actually slowly wearing down. I think I want to make like some armor stands for my sets of armor, and I can choose which one I want to bring with me. But time for the armored jetpack. Yes, I've got it. Sorry, congestion has just suddenly arrived, and then an atomic disassembly. I have everything I need already. I've never gotten one so quickly. Yes. Okay. Got those. Configurator would be great. A flamethrower would be pretty cool as well. I need a tank and a flint and steel. And now I have a flamethrower. And then an electric bow. Because I've been lacking in long-range weapons. Very nice. And then for the stuff that needs hydrogen, can I put this in here? I can. Alright. And then most of everything else here, except for the flamethrower, I think, just needs energy. So, oh, this is finished charging. Very nice. Atomic disassembler. Looks like it can do 400,000. 400,000 forge energy. Yeah, look at that. You know, what if I just placed more chargers? They must be in one of these. Was there? Yeah, there were more chargers. And then I need my energy pipes. Maybe I'll put them along this wall. Or this one, yeah. And a fifth one for this charger, which I will move now. Perfect. I can use my atomic disassembler now. Yeah, all that's in the right place. I don't need my axe anymore. I can put it away. Actually, I can do this. Ta-da! Okay. And now I have 5 chargers. This is very cool. I thought I could charge the configurator. I guess they changed that. But yeah, this is great. And I'll just place my bed here. In fact, this does 21 attack damage, so I can get rid of my 7 attack damage. This is like the best Omni tool, except for it doesn't shoot. But the electric bow does. I just need arrows. Free runners. What else? Okay. This should be full now. And I can charge my flamethrower. And now, let me quickly make an armor stand. Let me try the fancy armor stands first. We can go along this wall. Okay, so I actually have to put stuff on manually. Oh, I see. Why is it facing the other direction? What? What? Well, that's annoying. What? Why is it facing the wrong direction? I can't tell which direction it's facing. Okay. Is this facing the wrong direction too? Yeah, it is. What? Okay. Other than that, that seems to be working. I'll get my bronze armor. In fact, I fought a zombie down in the mines, and I got a bronze helmet from him. So, here, I can... What? Oh, if I click on the base, I can actually open its inventory. I see. Okay. And then this other armor doesn't matter that much. I can probably just put it away, but I'll keep it just in case. What I want to make is refined obsidian armor. Yes. Helmet. Chestplate. Leggings. Boots. And I know I have like free runners and stuff, but it'll go well with the rest of the armor. I need to figure out how to change the modes on it. And I'll keep these in my bag. Look at that. I got a jetpack. I can fly now. That is very nice. Ah ha ha ha. Very cool. Very nice. And I think I can one-shot these guys now. Like it never even happened. And my flamethrower... so these take a little while to fuel up, but it's not too bad. Oh, and I get, like, step assist with the free runners. Very nice. I don't know how to change the modes. I think there's a keybind for it. And then I'm almost done with this episode, but there's a few things I want to do still. Hold on, I'm just clearing out all the stuff I saved earlier. I don't want it to be too cluttered, but I want to make a player transmitter. Do I not have any more? I thought I had electric paste available. Did I not? Let me put these inside of the storage system. I thought I had dielectric paste. Do I have any blaze rods left? I wonder if it's in one of these. Ah, here it all is. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll be slowly starting to put things away where they properly belong, huh? Okay. Player transmitter. And then I need an aerial pearl at power. Okay. Which means I need the normal one. And then I have to use it on a zombie or a husk. What I have to do is go into a cave dark enough to have one inside. Yeah, I'm not gonna find one in this cave. It's too small. That's a cool view. That is a very nice view. I like it. Does this cave system go anywhere else? Anywhere deeper? Not that one. Yeah, zombie or husk. Nope. Okay. Just checking how quickly it uses up fuel. My jetpack. It's just barely eating up some of my power, but not really. Crazy. How about in these caves? I should find a zombie here. I don't know which way I need to use it, hit him or right click. That's a creeper. Oh, I'm taking damage because I don't have my stuff that I need. Okay, I got one. Oh, this is that cave. Of course. It just makes the zombie disappear. And then for the next part of this, I'm going to have to find an Enderman. But I should be able to make the transmitter now. And I can upgrade it, yes, to the basic level. Then I'm going to need a binding card. And then I want to get a dimensional binding card, so I have to find an Enderman. Or an Endermite. I'm going to go to the Nether and look for an Enderman. Yes. I'll put my bow away for now. It'd be nice if I could get some sort of infinite ammo. But alas, that is not a thing here. Because right now the binding card works But if I get a dimensional one, I can use it in any dimension, and my items will be charging no matter what. So, which direction? I need to go this direction. Okay, so that's about how long it takes to go down a little bit. Not bad. Okay. Enderman. There's Enderman galore around here. I see them on the map, at least. There you are. Heh. That would have been a death for me, normally. How much armor... Oh, okay, not bad. There's a ton over here. Oh! I'm doing the wrong thing. Can't... I just need to right-click on an Enderman. Maybe I can use the angry one. No, he just died. No? Got it. But I could use some more ender pearls. Wow. I have good knockback resistance too. Why are there so many endermen over here? I mean, I know they spawn in the nether now, but just, it's kind of weird sometimes. Okay, I'll be back. Very nice, very nice. And now I go into... Actually, I can put this inside of my base here. Yes, I'll put it next to my chargers. Just need a energy pipe. It can go here. Right here. I can see under it. That's unfortunate. Whatever. It's not the worst. But yeah, and then I believe I put the binding card here. What does the guide say? You need to link it by adding... Right click to bind? Ah. There we go. So now my inventory can be charged. Can I put this in... Can I not? Oh. There's no... So there's no Curios slot for this either? I can't... Don't do this to me. Whatever. But yeah, we have now upgraded our gear. I've now upgraded my gear to be very nice. Look at me. I have to be careful where I swing. I can accidentally break my house. But that's the end of the video. God bless you and goodbye.